welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a get ready with me for Disney Springs date night. I'm going tonight with my boyfriend. We are going to Disney Springs to check it out. They've opened a whole new section with a bunch of different shops and restaurants, and I'm so excited. There's a Sephora there now, there's a Sprinkles Cupcakes there now, and it's basically gonna be my new hangout spot. So if you want to know how I got this look, then don't click away. Alright, because we want to start this look off with a nice moisturized face because we do want to look glowy today, or I want to look glowy today. I'm taking Clinique's Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion. I'm going to pop this on my face and massage it in. Okay, so now to prime my face, I'm using MAC's Prep and Prime Skin Base. And I'm just gonna pop that over. I kind of let my moisturizer dry for about 5 minutes, and now I'm going in with the primer. Before I go in with foundation, I have a little trick. I like to spray my face with the Mario Badescu Rose Water. It just gives you more hydration in your skin if your skin's feeling a little dry, and mine has been feeling really dry lately, so this is just like a nice extra step to go in and do. For foundation today, I'm using Makeup Forever HD foundation in the color N120. That's the color that I'm using today. This foundation is perfect if you're going to be spending the day outside because it's not cakey at all, so in direct sunlight it's not going to look like cakey and like unnatural. It's really thin, but it's got really full coverage, so it's like my go-to like outside foundation. I can't wait to go to Disney Springs. I went there like a month ago, but now they've opened up a whole new section and there's like a little river thing. I don't know, it's like a water, and they have like new shops. There's a Sephora now at Disney Springs. I'm like, are you kidding? It's gonna be so dangerous. I'm gonna buy so much makeup. I have a hair on my face. There's also a Sprinkles Cupcakes. My best friend is like obsessed with them, and I've never had them before, so I'm excited to go try them. Okay, for concealer, I'm using NYX's HD concealer in the color CW03, right there. I'm going to highlight and conceal my under eye area. This is a really inexpensive concealer. It's cheaper than the Maybeline Fit Me, and it's really good. It doesn't crease. The color's nice. It's got that salmon-y color to really cancel any dark circles or blue or purple in your face. Taking this wet sponge as always. I'm going to blend it out. But yeah, do you guys ever go to Disney? Like, do any of you guys live in Orlando? What's your favorite ride? My favorite ride, I think, is a tie between Haunted Mansion, Space Mountain, and Rock and Roller Coaster. Those are like my top 3. Oh, and Pirates of the Caribbean. I just love every ride. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? All right, well, my phone stopped recording. So I used this Bare Minerals Stroke of Light, and I just put this on the tops of my cheekbones and kind of blended it out a little bit just to give myself an extra boost of shine, or not shine, you don't want to be shiny, but just like an extra boost of like brightness because I want to look really bright and glowy today. So I use this, and then now I'm going to set everything using my MAC Emphasize powder, which like, it's just like almost, I need to get a new one. This one's looking a little sad, but I'm just gonna set my under eye area only today because I want to look a little dewy and I don't want to look too dry. So just using this to set my under eye area. For my eyebrows, I'm going to be doing them the same way I've been doing them for about 3 months now, which is using this NYX Sculpt and Highlight Brow and the NYX Brow Wiz, not Brow Wiz, that's the Anastasia one. This one is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. So I just use these two to fill in my eyebrows. I'm going to do this off camera, so hold on. Alright, eyebrows are done. I'm going to move on to eyes now. We'll finish the face later. I'm taking MAC's eyeshadow in the color, not Toast, what is it, Saddle. And I'm going to pop this in the crease of my eye as a nice transition color. I want a nice glowy bronze gold look today. So I'm using a lot of warm tones, a lot of browns, the usual. I'm just gonna blend this back and forth because we don't want any harsh lines. No harsh lines. I really want it blown out. I'm not gonna do any eyeliner today. I'm just gonna like have a nice blown out, smoky, bronzy gold look because that's what I want. That's what I want. Okay, going in with Makeup Geek's Cocoa Bear. I'm gonna focus this on the outer third of my eyelid and the crease. I make sure to pack it, like I dip my brush in the color, I pack it on my lid and in the crease, and then I start slowly going backwards and forwards like this to blend out the color and blow it out. And sometimes I'll even go like in circular motions, just so there's no harsh lines at all. Y'all, I need to get a better camera. I film with my iPhone. I film with my iPhone, and I feel like in real life it just looks so much more intense and better. So just like pretend I have a better camera. Just pretend it looks darker because that's how it looks in real life. For my lid color, I'm taking Makeup Geek's Magic Act, and I'm literally just gonna use my ring finger, swirl it, and then apply it to the inner third of my eye. I'm just tapping right now just to get the pigment on there, and then we'll fix it up and blend it out and smooth it out in a minute. And then I'm gonna take my blending brush again and kind of go in that inner corner and make it a little browner so that the middle of my eye is more gold. I still want the inner corner to be gold, but just not as brightly gold, if that makes any sense. Okay, and for my under eye area, I'm taking Cocoa Bear, and I'm really going to smoke this and drag this out and make it very dark. Am I in the camera this time? I feel like I know where I am when I do this. I'm gonna connect Cocoa Bear to the outer third of my eye where Cocoa Bear is on my lid, so it all kind of just goes like whoosh, like that. We are gonna take that color. Why do I keep wanting to call it toast? Saddle. Take Saddle from MAC on a pencil brush and run that right underneath Cocoa Bear and blend it out more and smoke it out. Smoke it out. Smoke it out. Toast is like a Bobbi Brown eyeshadow that I don't even own. I don't know why I keep calling this color Toast. Okay, for mascara, I'm using Maybelline Lash Sensational. So good. You can of course go with falsies, but today I'm just like not in the mood to apply them, so go ahead and do it if you want. Wow, mascara makes such like a big difference. If I have one rule for you, it's never skip top or bottom mascara. Trust. Alrighty, staying with like the bronzy warm theme, I'm taking MAC's Mineralized Skin Finish in Medium Deep to just bronze up my whole face. So I'm not contouring, I'm literally just swiping this everywhere except for the middle of my face. You want to keep that lighter. You never want to bronze like the middle of your face because you just don't want to. That's not how makeup works. It's not a good idea. Like people say, oh, there's no rules in makeup. And like, that's true. Of course, you can do whatever you want. You can wear whatever colors you want, whatever. But I mean, there's like a few rules that like probably shouldn't break. Putting bronzer in the middle of your face is one of them. Oh, putting bronzer on is like my favorite part of makeup because like I feel so pale when I have all my concealer and foundation on, and then when I put this on, I'm like, oh, it's like life has been like brought back into my face. I don't look like a little snowman. For blush, I'm using MAC's Peaches. I have Hip Pan. This is my favorite blush, and it was the first MAC blush that I ever bought. It's just like the perfect blush. Like it honestly is. Like if I could only live with one blush in the whole world, it'd be MAC's Peaches, because like honestly, like are you kidding? It's so pretty. For a highlight, I'm using Becca Champagne Pop. I feel like I've used this in the past like 3 videos, but I just can't get enough of it. I just can't. I'm bringing it all the way to the apple of my cheek, whoosh, back on this bone right here, that thing that's sticking out, the apple of my cheek, right on top of that, and then I'll bring it up here too, like my sound effects. So from right here, apple of my cheek, all the way back. And a trick that I would like look at girls' pictures on Instagram, and I'm like, gosh, their highlight is so like bam in your face. Like I want mine to be like that. How do they do it? And the answer is so simple. Just apply more. Just like keep layering it on and you'll get the effect. I used to just do like one little swipe and I'd go like this and be like, oh, it looks pretty. And I just stop and I'm like, no, you need like at least 2 or 3. Any more than 3 and you're gonna look like crazy, but like 2 to 3 swipes or dips in here, that'll give you that bam highlight. That's a trick that I realized. Not really a trick, it's pretty common sense, but like I didn't realize like, oh, I just need to put a pound a bit more on and then you can see it better. Seems so simple, but sometimes you just gotta like have somebody tell you. Keep packing it on. For my lips, I'm using Kylie Cosmetics Candy K lip liner. I'm gonna fill them in with this as well. Hold on, I need a little chapstick first because my lips are like, whoa, pretty chapped. I want a glossy lip, so on top of that I'm going to apply Bare Minerals Marvelous Moxie in the color Birthday Babe. I think this is like one of their free gifts from Ulta. And then on the center of my lips I'm going to apply a little bit of Champagne Pop. Alright, this little random blue tank top is not gonna work for Disney Springs. There we go, so much better. Rocking the mini ears. Alright guys, so that completes this golden glowy Disney date night look. I don't know what I'm calling this, but thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you soon. Bye!